next guest is one of the most popular stand-up comedians working today, proven with the incredible success of his new concert film, Laugh at My Pain. Let's take a look.
See, my dad was mad at me because I wasn't an athlete. I didn't play sports. I was in a weird like spelling bees, debates. Now here's the thing, my dad would show up at my events and treat them as if they were athletic events. First of all, you can't cheer for no kid at a spelling bee. It's a spelling bee, it's quiet. I'm focused. I'm in the middle of spelling a very difficult word. My dad shows up late, busts through the back door, high as hell, making cokehead noises, all right? Once again, I cannot make this up, all right? This is all I heard. I'm in the middle of spelling some out of nowhere, all I heard was, all right, all right, all right. Yeah! My son's spelling the out these words. In your face, bitch!
Please welcome Kevin Hart. Kevin, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, man. Hey, people, what's going on, everybody? What up, what up?
You've got such a great stand-up act.
I do.
And
I do.
And that's all the time we have. Good night. No, you really do, and you can tell that you have honed it. I mean, you have worked. You put the work in. You've spent a lot of time in comedy clubs across the country, and as everybody knows, it's legendary. Some are great, but you've probably had to play some really tough clubs.
Yeah, I mean, they're not all great. You know, we call it the chitlin circuit. That's where you're coming up in this bad. I've had some things happen to me, Conan.
Like, what's the worst abuse that you have suffered in a comedy club?
Atlantic City, I performed this place called Sweet Cheeks, right? And a guy got so mad at my joke that he hit me in the face with a buffalo wing. Like I was,
he threw a buffalo wing at you?
I wish I was making this story up. I'm in the middle of what I think is a genius bit. It was about, it was something about me being cross-eyed, or
right.
no, I was getting robbed by somebody that was cross-eyed.
Right.
And the punchline was, how am I supposed to know you robbing me?
Yeah.
You know, like, that was the punchline. At this point, it was genius. At this point in my career, I thought it was genius. So this guy was like, this is all I hear. Like, I say, how am I supposed to know you robbing me? And I hear, that's it? And this guy took a buffalo wing, hit me in the cheek, and it was bad, because like some sauce, he had hot sauce on it, because a little bit of it got under my eye. I didn't cry,
God.
but I was like, what is that? And the dude, he was like, it's a buffalo wing, bitch. Get off the stage. And I was like, what do you do? What do you do after that? Like, do you finish your act, or do you walk off stage?
I
Go down and finish his wings.
Yeah. Were they good? Were they good wings?
No, it was probably the most humiliating walk off the stage. I was like, you know what, guys, that's my time. Good night. And I was trying to wipe the sauce off.
Well, one of the things that I love about you particularly is that you've got great material, you got great jokes, but you're also a very good physical comedian.
Yeah.
You use your body very well.
Well, you know, with comedy, sometimes you got to paint a picture for your audience, and I believe the only way to do that is to display it yourself. And it's not crazy things. Like, here's an example, okay. Conan. Like, one thing that I do, I'm big on shuffling my feet when I get angry. I don't know where this comes from, but I've been doing it for years. It's called the shuffle. Okay? When you get mad and you want somebody to know that you're not playing anymore, it's a shuffle. Watch this. I'm not playing. I say, get out my face. If you don't get my face, I'm capable of killing you right now. See that right there? It was literally about 47 steps right now. That was 47 in my head. I count every time I do it.
And 47. Does that intimidate people?
Not at all.
Okay,
Not at all.
I think so.
They laugh. Most of the time, people laugh when I do it.
Now, I'm told that I know that you have a lot of success when you're on the road now, but it's gotten to the point where you've had so much success and your fans are so rabid that you have security now. Is that true?
I do. Well, Conan, I mean, it's not a secret. I'm a big deal, people. The thing is, now, listen, you know, now it has gotten to a place where I have security, but it's the people that I had to go through, because you can't just hire any security guard. You know, I went through a couple of people, man. This one guy, Steve, let me tell you why Steve got fired. Like, Steve was a nice guy. Like, he started off great. We walked into a club. He would move people out of the way. He stood by me. Like, it looked good. He was doing his job. The reason why I stopped dealing with Steve, I wanted to go to the bathroom. We walk out the section. There's a velvet rope. You got to pull the rope back. We walk to the bathroom. I come back from the bathroom. Steve is still with me. The rope is still there. The guy that was operating the rope, he was still talking. So I'm waiting for him to finish his conversation. Steve felt like I shouldn't have waited anymore. Steve decided to pick me up and place me over the rope. Like, listen, like as if I was a baby. He went like this.
That's not
It was
right.
the most humiliating thing. Like, my back leg went up, my head was on his chest. It was bad. It was
He had to go. That's not right.
There was nothing successful about that look at all. Like, I heard girls like, oh, burping. I was like, what? No, don't burp me, please.
Oh, you're cool. Gone
No, it
in
was
a
all gone.
second.
Sex appeal was all gone.
I'm told that you had trouble with the law the other day. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, you know, Conan, in my past, I was a thug. You know, it's good for me to make it off the street. So I had another run-in with the law. I got a jaywalking ticket, which was crazy.
Is this true? A jaywalking
It's
ticket?
very true. It's very.
Where did this happen?
There's
It's
good money in that.
In Culver City. I'm in Culver City in California. First of all, when you get a jaywalk ticket, it's bad because for them to catch you jaywalking, it's like it's the stupidest ticket that you can get. Like, literally, like I'm walking, like I'm literally just I'm having a good time. I'm on my cell phone, and the cops they boop boop me. I don't know what it's called, but
That's what it's called. It's called boop boop.
yeah, that's what that's what we say. As when a cop comes, like whoop 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 whoop, and instantly your reaction is always bad.
Yeah,
God,
sure.
whoop, whoop, oh
Yeah.
no.
Three Stooges.
Yeah.
And me, I was like, you got the wrong man. You got
Yeah.
the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is about a murder. Like somebody
Sure.
just got murdered. He was dressed just like me. No.
Yeah.
He was like, you didn't see that light back there, son? I said, what? The light. Did you not see what you just did? You just jaywalked. You disrespected the light. He said, that's a rule. It's laws here. It's like, are you serious right now? I was like, I'm on my
jaywalking,
phone.
yeah.
He was like, you need to get off the phone. I was like, man, no, I don't. Let me call you back. I was like, I hung up. I was scared. I was a little scared, but he actually sat there and wrote me a ticket. The worst thing in the world is trying to convince somebody that you're a celebrity and trying to get them out of it, and they know nothing that you've done. I said, hey,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said, well, maybe you might not want to give me this ticket because of who I am. This is my face. I said,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, son? Sit down while I get the ticket. I just had to sit there like this and wait. That's my life, Conan. I don't care. It's who I am.
Yeah. So what? Your heart stops whenever you hear whoop whoop. It just stops.
No, it's the scariest thing.
That should be your wake up alarm when you get up.
No. This is my house. I bought it. I swear. Please. I'm not robbing anybody. Please get out.
You got to see this movie. Laugh at My Pain
Yes.
is in theaters right now. Kevin, you're hilarious.
Thank you,
Always
man.
a pleasure. He's a good
Appreciate
man.
it.
Kevin Hart, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.